Hello everyone, my name is Veronica Sanchez and this is my video for residency part B. First question reads is, what have you learned about the clinical mental health profession? For me, I would have to say is actively listening to others and being more empathetic to others. I was not familiar with goals and creating plans for the different populations. Also, the importance of research and how it plays an important role in counseling. I found that one very interesting since numbers are available and the data also backs it up. And then learning about the different therapies suggested for different kind of problems that or issues that were being covered on that particular research. Being a multicultural counselor and learning to be aware of and knowledgeable of different type of cultures, being respectful of other beliefs, respectful of different gender, and of course religion. Being exposed to different scenarios, especially when we did the posting, and learning from other students' ideas, other students' thoughts, was also very important to me because I was able to see other opinions, and a lot of the times that also opened up my mind to see it from another point of view. So that was also helpful. And I would definitely have to say the final project of almost each course has a final project that we have to plan, and that made me do the research deeper, and because that was a final and important assignment, a lot of the times I had to really know what I was talking about, so that also helped me and prepare me better, and of course I did learn. The second question reads, what have you learned about yourself as a future counselor? I would have to say that in the beginning of this course, I was a little bit overwhelmed, very much confused. I thought, well, this is a profession that has to do with dealing with people. How is that online course going to help me? If I thought I needed to perhaps be in a classroom, be in front of dealing with other people, but it has proven me wrong, and I am rather glad that I am attending Lamar, because as the courses have advanced, I feel better and everything makes more sense. The questions that I had in the beginning have been answered as the courses have progressed. I'm beginning to feel more confident, and even though I'm an online class, the assignments have been very carefully prepared and planned. And like I said, I feel like I have grown and learned and beginning to think more like a therapist. And of course, that's important, and that is the objective. How to be an amazing counselor for others, and how to self-care. And this has been covered in many courses, and it makes sense. It's something very important that as counselors we have to take care of ourselves, or we will get burnt out. Also, knowing that there is not a perfect therapy. There's one has to be creative and flexible. There are try different things with the different clients. What works for one doesn't always gonna work for the next one. So being in tune and attentive to the client's needs, it's something very important that we have to pay attention as counselors. This is real people that will be visiting our office one day. So very important that we are aware of that. The next question read is, what are you learning about yourself as a person? And I would definitely have to say that I have learned so much about myself. I definitely love myself more, even more now. I have diagnosed myself many times. I know the name of the symptoms. They have a label. Um, through some postings and assignments, you know, I have learned, like I said, through other students' ideas. I also had to do additional research and have learned more about my beliefs and have grown so much as a person. I have learned to have empathy for myself and, of course, for others. Um, the next question reads, what specific activities have helped you increase your level of confidence in counseling skills? I would have to say that for me, it would be maybe practicing how to listen to others in a session, participate in workshops, get the latest, what is the latest therapy out there and how is it used more effectively. Showing another, um, shadowing another in a session would be helpful, and definitely being supervised by another would also definitely would help also. What expectations and concerns do you have, starting residency? For me, it would be how many people would be in my group? Can we all work together? Can hopefully, and last year I had no problems with that. Hopefully, we're all able to come to an agreement and work together on an amazing project. Definitely. The next, I I was nervous with I was nervous last year, but coming back uh, puts me, in advantage because I already know what is expected, and that's gonna be nice. That I'm able to I already have an idea of what it is. How would you apply your theory to your residency assignment? Excuse me, experiment experience. Having attended the first session, coming back as a veteran student for the second time gives me the confidence, and I plan to do it better than last year. I saw presentations from last year, so I have different ideas, I have different topics that I would like to get with my group and see if they're interested. And it all boils down to, are we going to be able to all agree in that one organization, and are we going to be advocates for that? And the last question reads, tell us something interesting about yourself. I think that is one of my favorite questions. Um, I am very excited to let everyone know that I recently obtained my motorcycle endorsement and also bought myself a Harley Davidson motorcycle, which I ride and I love. I have the reason why I'm doing that is I plan to start a charity for teenage pregnancy mothers and runaway children. I want to be able to start a professional all girls bike club to raise money for this group, and also therapy is part of the program. Raising money would be the greatest thing for this student, excuse me, this youth that are in need. And I'm planning to make Lamar's name very popular and proudly represented through this charity that I'm planning to start. And then the last thing that I learned is that there is such thing as wind therapy. Harley Davidson gives away a motorcycle to to any vets that are suffering from PTSD. They also endorse the motorcycle endorsement for the military, and I just thought that, this was a little informative thing on wind therapy. And I hope, can't wait to see the other students' video, and I hope you enjoy mine. Thank you.